YouTube. Oh, Angie said hello too. Okay, we're going to talk a little baseball here with our minor league team. It's known as the Clinton Lumber Kings, and we're going to talk about a little bit of the Chicago Cubs. And if anybody has not been to a minor league baseball game yet this summer, please do go to a minor league game, and you will see the future stars of Major League Baseball. And I'll tell you what, you will never be disappointed, because they play the same game at a Major League level. You see a Major League game at minor league prices, basically, and they play their hearts out. And I attended the most couple of recent Lumber King games, and of course the one night I vlogged it, and I did mention, I did forget to vlog a web gem, and I'll tell you what, you'd be surprised, you'd be some amazing defense. And the game I went today, I'm filming this on the 17th, which was technically would be yesterday for you guys, last night, basically. We saw some fantastic plays. We saw good managing, knowing how to take advantage of the situation, sending players home to score, and all that stuff. I've always appreciated fundamental baseball. I've always liked fundamental baseball, basically, because you can always they can always work on their their draft picks. Right now, currently, the Clinton Lumber Kings is affiliated with the Seattle Mariners. Of course, my major league team has always been the Chicago Cubs and all that stuff. But basically, the team is representing the city of Clinton very well, and that they're showing it on records. This is one of probably the best teams we had in years. I would not be surprised if this team does not win the championship. I would be surprised. Basically, this group of guys very seldom beat themselves for the games that we have attended down there. It's just amazing. We should be attending more games. In fact, we are going to be attending a lot of games in August. A lot of local sponsors picked up a lot of things. But right now, currently, Lumber Kings are at the top of the Midwest League. This is low A baseball, but still quality baseball, guys. Check them out. Don't matter what minor league system you guys got in your backyard, check them out. If it's an independent team, check those guys out, because if some of our guys, if the guys gets injured, they go down and grab those players once in a while. They get a second chance at developmental baseball. Yeah, check out the minor league system in your area. Yeah, right now, because the Lumber Kings play, most minor league teams in leagues, they play 2 70-game halves with the All-Star break in the middle. And right now, Lumber Kings are 4 games up over Cedar Rapids. But if the season would have ended today, Peoria already had their playoff ticket. We got our playoff ticket. So it would be Cedar Rapids and Quad Cities if the season would have ended today in our division. And in the East would be, I forgot who was the wild card in the East. I think it was Dayton. They really bottomed out in the second half. But it looks like it'd be Lansing and Bowling Green. I may be wrong in that area. I'm not really paying attention on the East Division. Next time I go down to the ballpark, I'll find out who was the wild card on the first half wild card on that one. And Lumber Kings roster, I mean, this is possibly one of the best group of guys. Like I said, we have played for the Lumber Kings in years. They're all playing unified. They're all having fun. And they're winning. And when you have a winning team, season goes by real fast. And this is already, I'm filming this on July 17th. In the minor leagues, we still got another 6.5 weeks to go. That's not including the playoffs and that. And playoffs goes by very quick. So you can't really afford to make a mistake in the playoffs and all that stuff. So, yeah, these guys are playing like a team, like they should. They're all... They all take personal responsibilities if there's something goes wrong out there. It's not easy to play defense out there, especially at our ballpark when you got the sun literally in your eyes. I saw a game today that the sun was playing the effects in their eyes. So yeah, that's how they learn. That's how you learn. Basically, you learn to deal with that and that. But top and bottom, not a home run hitting team, but it's a team that takes advantage of every base hit, every double, every triple. They know how to hit for a percentage. and that sometimes it's not always been, to me, it's always not been always about the home runs. The home runs will come. I've always liked a contact swing hitter versus a power hitter. A power hitter tends to strike out. When you swing for contact, you get your share of home runs. We had one kid a few years ago named Nick Franklin who hit for contact, and he left the end of the season as now the Lumber Kings home run record at 23 home runs, and the kid was literally a string bean when he was here. So he hit for contact. He had his fair share of home runs, everything. I seen home run hitters come, and I see him go, and most of them, all the home run hitters are usually high strikeout candidates anyway. And that I like a good contact hitter. You get your home runs. You get your share of home runs anyway, and they'll come on that. Okay, by red hot Chicago Cubs. Of course, when I'm filming this, they did lose to the Texas Rangers. We used to have an affiliated team with the Rangers here in town. Then we had Seattle for the last few years, and that. And Texas Rangers only got one former Lumber King. Actually, two left on the squad. One is Mitch Moreland, plays first base for the Rangers. He used to play here in town. And I think Derek Holland, who's on injured reserve as far as I know. Texas is doing very well. Actually, Houston, when they switched leagues from the National League to American League, they're in the thick of things again, like they used to when they had Nolan Ryan and all them. But the Cubs, my Cubbies, are basically 8 games ahead, even with their loss today, depending on what St. Louis does later. 8 games ahead, so it could end up being 7 games, as well as 7 games tonight if St. Louis wins or loses. They'll stay at the 8 games. Cubs are doing really well. Trading deadline coming around the corner. What the Cubs are going to get, who the Cubs are going to deal. I'm thinking Cubs may be dealing a couple pitchers, I think it is. A couple pitchers and maybe a couple people out in the outfield. I don't know who would be the less likely candidate. And I'm pretty sure they will talk about Swarberger being on the trading block. It'd be a mistake if the Cubs did that. Okay, Angie does not want Swarberger traded. That's been the talk, and the pitchers, I think the pitchers are pretty well locked up. It's going to be something that's going to be after the season where we're going to lose some key players. I don't see Arrieta being with the Cubs at the end of this season because but he's got to get his his head back in the game somehow. He's really struggling. Lackey is now starting to struggle, and Lester has always been struggling. But otherwise, I think they'll snap out of it. I'm pretty sure they will. I think if there was a couple players that they want to trade off to get better pitching, I would say maybe Clayton Richards and Spencer Patton, I would say, be the 2 candidates there. I'm thinking, but I don't know. I may be wrong on that one. And as for the outfielders position, or Travis Wood could be possibility. I don't know. For the fielding position, could be up for trades. I would say. Like I said, it could be Swarberger has always been a talk, and Javier Baez was also a talk, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to get these guys locked up. So decisions. I hate to be a front office guys at the major league level because it's not going to be easy to do. Not an easy decision when it comes to making that final push. Trying to get key players that we're weak at and strong at. They'll even look at the minor league system. I wouldn't doubt if the Cubs get somebody from the Clinton Lumber Kings that maybe do well for them. Who never knows how that works out. Trading deadlines, trading deadlines in the last few years, I've been watching baseball trading deadlines. There's been a lot more minor league players being traded for players that want to make that final run, basically. We want this guy, we'll give up a couple minor league players for this guy who wants a final run at a championship or something like that. Something like that. But it's got to work so it favors the team on the field and clubhouse-wise. And you don't want to bring in a guy that's really not well in the clubhouse. That's the most important thing. A really loosey-goosey clubhouse. A clubhouse that loves to have fun with each other. To me, I think that's a winning team. And I'll tell you what, this season, because the team is winning, the season goes by a lot faster when teams wins. Because when you're watching a team struggling, it's like the season just drags on, and all that stuff. So we got a winning team. Season's going by fast. And I probably wouldn't doubt the time you guys watch this video, the season be over already. That's how fast it's going to go by. So, and that. So, hey, I guess that's it for my little, I know somebody likes my baseball vlogs. We are going to do one down again August 20th at the ballpark at the Lumber King game. And we like to invite all our subscribers to show up for that game if they can, if all possible. All my local subscribers or any of my subscribers within a reasonable drive around your area. Come and join us at the Lumber Kings game on August 20th. It's a bobblehead night. We're giving away, I think the Lumber Kings are giving away to a certain amount of people. I don't know how many it is for sure. I think it's 700. I'm not for sure on that number. Bobbleheads of, who is it? Salman Torres and that. And if anybody doesn't know who Salman Torres is, that's the pitcher that cracked Sammy Sosa's helmet. Literally cracked the helmet bill off. And that. So yeah, go to ClintonLumberKings.com. I'll put the link in the description down below for ticket prices and how you order tickets on that. Tickets start at $7. You get great seats for $7. So if you see any of my videos, anything above that walkway up is $7. Anything, the first 3 rows at the stadium is all $8 box seats. So a lot of standing room, berm area. If maybe we'll work together on a lumber lounge, I don't know, but yeah, feel free to come check it out. We'd like to invite you guys over and join us. You'll be sitting with us, basically. We sit above ramp A at the stadium. Just have to find ramp A. We usually sit right in that area, or me, in my cases, I may be filming all over the ballpark, so who knows. And I got my Facebook friends coming into town. Okay, Miss YouTube star, what do you want now?
Nothing.
Nothing. You keep running out here for something. Okay, then you want to close the show out then?
Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And see you guys all tomorrow.
How about seeing us at the Lumber King game later this summer?
Yes, on August 20th.
Okay, hopefully they come.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.